Okay, thank you. Okay, let's go. Before I start tonight, I want to ask you to please stand up because I'm going to do some experiment with you. Okay, thank you. I'm going to ask you some questions. And what we're going to do is, if the answer to the question is no, you can sit down. If the answer to the question is yes, you keep on standing. And this is the first question. Is honesty important to you? Okay, thank you. Next question. Did you ever lie? Okay, thank you again. So you can sit down because you're very honest and enjoy the rest of it. Actually, your answer wasn't that surprising because generally people claim that they like honesty. On the other hand, do you know how many lies people tell a day by average? Indeed, it's 2.5. And actually, 75% of these lies are socially accepted. We accept people lying. Quite shocking, isn't it? And the reason for doing so is that we want life to be beautiful, to make it easier, and for some of us to get less depressed. Imagine Snow White, instead of a stepmother, looking into the lovely mirror, and before she could ask a question, the mirror would say, "Oh, before you ask, a nose job and a collagen injection wouldn't go amiss. How do you feel? How do you think Snow White would feel?" And imagine those lovely kiddos of ours, or of yours. They would start telling everything loud and clear, shouting their opinion uninvitedly, and almost kill you. And who doesn't remember those magic words of, "I'm sorry, Cyrus, wherever you are," that lovely American president? "I did not have sexual relations with that woman, Miss Lewinsky." Yeah, right. And who can blame Demi Moore for making her look somewhat better? Because we all claim to look somewhat better behind our laptop. And when you finally meet that beautiful swan which you chatted with, it turns into a yellow, ugly little duck. And this is what men and women do. And they share another topic which they lie about. Indeed, their sexual lives. Actually, about 50% of men and 30% of women lie about their sexual activities. And yes, we claim to do it more frequently. But we also differ, and let's have a look at our males. Women, you really should be alarmed when they're saying that you look like Pamela Anderson, that they only had a few beers, got stuck in the traffic jam, talk about it with you later, and definitely when they're saying, "Oh, I feel so sorry." But we women aren't better. Actually, we have our headaches. We don't mind when you go out an evening with friends. We don't mind to pay for dinner. And we found that beautiful shoes in sales, indeed. And we always try to convince you that you are so divine and bad. Actually, we exceeded our men because we also lie to ourselves. We start to run tomorrow. We won't eat chocolate for a whole week. And, oh my God, do you really believe you will shine in that little black dress by Christmas? Forget it. And the story goes on. The ones we love the most in the world, our little children, again, there are they. We try to do everything to make them believe that the world is more beautiful. And we do that very creatively. But hey, don't feel too bad, because when you see the next slide, and there he is, thank you. We probably all know someone who climbed out of the window to have a great Saturday night party. Or someone else who smoked a whole package a day. And do you really believe that his mom or his mother knew that? And actually, when we hear all this and we accept lies, we don't want to lie people. We don't want people to lie to us, especially not when it's about important issues. And also, when I ask my partner, "Does my ass look too fat in this pants?" I want an honest answer, actually. But I have some good news. It reminds me of something. In the future, women will become bigger because of evolution, because of a better life standard. So, if your husband or partner tomorrow says to you, Your ass is too fat, just blame evolution. But seriously, how can we detect lies? According to Aldous Frey, one of the authorities in this domain, you can just flip a coin because we are no better than chance. Because of 3 reasons. 1, we don't want to see it. 2, we look at the wrong signals. And 3, there's nothing such as Pinocchio's nose. People differ in how they lie when they're lying. And we look for the wrong things. Luckily, I have some tips for you. I thought it was about me when it was about me. Okay, I have some tips for you. Imagine, and that's a popular example, that you think your husband is cheating on you and you want to find out what is happening. And he tells you on a Friday evening, I'm sorry, love, I forgot to tell you I'm going out with friends, some good old friends. I didn't see them for a long time. You don't say, liar, liar, your pants on fire. No. You say, of course, honey, no problem. Shall I warm up some food for you while you're taking a shower? And the next day, you're in. And so you ask by breakfast, hi, honey, how was your evening? And you want to know everything, every little detail. What do you think will be most difficult for him? To ask and to answer all these questions, or only to say, no, I didn't cheat on you. So make it really difficult on him. Be suspicious, but don't show it. Ask difficult questions. And finally, when you found out that he's guilty as hell, shoot him. And then I have another tip for you. Do it in Belgium, because you know we don't need proof. So you blame the other girl, bring her into court, and you don't need evidence. Thank you.